Alright, let's go. We got work to do. We have a lot to do. We got a lot to do, Charlene. Old Charlene first. But I should probably get Han first. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I wanted to... I don't know what's here. I'm gonna be honest. There's two, right? Yeah, 2 quest lines. What I should do? Hang on. You know what? Go to the stand. Okay, we missed them all. Hang on. I have not finished the tribal quest line yet, and we're gonna end up getting another one soon. So, we should probably get that out of the way. I assure you, during the next patch, we're gonna do a lot more. This patch came out during the time of Digimon, so I was unprepared, and like, just a lot of things happened Truth is, a lot of things happened this year. So I've been unable to do anything. Hippo Riders. Thanks for stopping in, Ronald. It's always good to see you. Oh. Nothing much to report, if you can believe it. Aquila and his pals still have their challenges, but we're taking it slow and getting to know each other. They certainly got their own style that some folks find surprising. But I figure so long as we reach an understanding somewhere in the middle, we'll keep getting along just fine. Luckily, all the Aquila's battle brothers now have it on good authority that Trina strong. So they listen to what I gotta say without a fuss. They're a sight to see around supper too. Not even Maru shovels down grub with that much gusto. But they help out at work how they can, so I'm not worried. At least I wish I wasn't. See, I just got word that Kanana's on her way over. Apparently she's got something important to discuss. I'm sure it ain't bad, but just thinking about it makes my knees... it has my knees shaking. Mind terribly if I ask you to sit in. Yeah, of course. It will be my pleasure. Thanks, Ronald. I can always count on you. She should be here soon. Destination. Trina, thank you for making the time to chat. I know you have quite the busy schedule, so I shall get straight to the point. About this land, I believe our terms were that I would lease you this space contingent on your profits, correct? Oh, there's no way to look so terrified. Everyone on the island knows just how hard you and your associates have been working. I had a feeling that you would take well to deliver your work, but when I heard that you welcomed a group of Gajasora into your midst, well, surprised wouldn't cover the half of it. You have done what no Arcasadora before could, and it is truly remarkable. After you've accomplished so much for your community, who would I be to come here and demand that you return this land? No, no. You have no need to worry. Seeing Gaja Sora perform honest work before my very eyes, I'd write home about it, but nobody back home would believe me. To tell the truth, sometimes I can't believe it myself. We may come from different places, but me and the Akala and all our people shared a lot of the same pain, and none of us really knew what to do with it. But now look at us, helping others like we've been helping ourselves and doing a damn job with it. passable anyway. And that's thanks to you, Ronald, for helping out so much. And Kanana for believing in us and lending us this space in the first place. And Ogul for always being here in the pinch. Maru and Gasa, the rest of my associates, they've all been here with me through every sort of thing you can imagine. Even the Akala's been a big help. Even Akala's been a big part of our journey. It's because of everyone that we got this chance to see ourselves as something bigger than just misfits. So on behalf of all my riders, I truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I still have the highest hope for you, Trina. You and your associates are no longer just delivering partials and people. After all, you are delivering hope and inspiration to all those on this island, which brings me back to why I have come here today. I would like to gift you the deed to this land, Trina. Consider this my investment in a happy, healthier Thavnair. Continue building your business into something you truly represents the Hippo Riders, and I will feel more than repaid. I believe that the people of Sabaran will bring us closer to the brilliant future we all hope for. Make us proud, Trina. Yay! Those words mean more to us than you ever know. Or no, thank you. I promise. I promise you, we aren't going to let you down, the Hippo Riders. We're going to deliver everyone straight to a better tomorrow. Now there's that enthusiasm I love so much. Here's to that better tomorrow, and to seeing it with you. Wait. No. Is that it? Is that the whole... Oh my god, it is. That's the end of the... Okay. Now that I've got a future of a whole island loaded into my cart, I think it's about time to toss caution into the wind and ride like I never rode before. I've got so many ideas I want to try. Like, listen to this. When Thavnarian tourists get going again, we could do hippo cart tours. Take folks to see all the prettiest places. I've gotten so used to thinking of these sorts of ideas, but if you hadn't said what you did back then, none of us would even be here, you know? Did you forget? You were the very first person who ever said that me and my hippo carts could be something useful. Might have been the throwaway comment to you, but to me, to us, it meant everything. Who would have thought a handful of words could change the Hippo Riders from misfitting racers to an independent business? Must be your own sort of magic, Ronald. But we'll be repaying your kindness every day going forward. You can count on that. Alright, enough chit-chat. We've got goods to deliver, mouths to feed, drinks to pour, and most importantly, hippo carts to ride. And that's it. Well, I thought that'd be longer, but okay. Reputation. There it is, Bloodsworn. You also repeated my tribal quest. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have all this stuff, so. Okay. I have it. I have these. I have that. I have the horn. I don't have the song of it. Now I do. Okay. Now we can go. Roswell. There's something here. Yeah, there's a quest here. Oddly. There it is. Excitable you. What are you? Oh, that's where. Okay. Okay, wait. How long is that, though? Do I want to do that? Okay, if that's that. Once that. One is the Hildebrand quest. One is the Endeavor, Tataru's Endeavor, and the other one is the Omega Rift. So I guess a Heartless Hepburn. Small business, big dreams. So which one are we gonna do first? You know what? We've done so many Hildebrand things in the past, but we never really done anything with Tataru. So let's do her. Small business, big dreams. It's finally happening. Ron Stoppable, welcome, welcome. I am Gina. Assistant. I'm Gina. I'm gonna shorten these names from now on. Assistant shopkeep and apprentice seamstress here at Taru's boutique. I doubt you remember my face, as I merely one of many who owe you our lives, but you will always have my gratitude for saving me that day on the Iblan Rhine. You are too kind, and while I hate to ask more of you, please say that you're here to assist in Mistress Tataru's new endeavor. Excuse me. Not yet, but he soon shall be. Uh-oh. Oh god, that look. Whatever would we do without your pension for turning up precisely when you're needed, eh? Now, to make the long story of our sovereignty short, we've secured the resources to produce the new designs I developed in cooperation with guilds near and far, and in sufficient quality to meet rising demand. Okay. We shan't rest on our laurels, however. To serve passing adventurers and the occasional intemperate Charlian is all well and good, but we're hardly taking the world by storm now. Much like yourself, we must look towards new horizons. The science proved that cooperation on a star-wide scale is possible, and we would be fools not to capitalize on that. To build the greatest trade work in the history of Heidelin. All for the greater good, of course. Oh god, she's starting to sound like, what's her name? Yes, this is a wonderful opportunity to bring people together. I often think back on that incredible moment when the Garlean army came to our rescue. Perhaps our efforts, too, will one day lead to a miracle like that which took place on the Elbum Rhine. I have no doubt that they shall, but we mustn't expect such alliances to form themselves. We must be proactive, and who better to woo our future partners and comrades than our current #1 customer, you. Our erstwhile comrades at arms know that when it comes to good equipment and better ideas, few have such a keen eye as our adventurer extraordinaire. Even should they hesitate at first, I am certain you can convince them using the samples I've prepared. If you'll cover my etherite expenses. But of course, with your assistance, we can have both coin and goodwill flowing in no time. Everything is falling into place. Where shall we send Ronald first? Don't you worry. I have it all planned out. First, Limsa and Laminsa. Scourd has the bloody executioners working harder than ever, so he is sure to appreciate any extra supplies. Next, Gridania. The Seasters are a source of trusted authority and insight into the Shroud, so we'd not go amiss in cultivating the investment of, say, Rusena. His insular station has likely given him little opportunity for dealings outside of Gridania in the past, so you'll want to leverage that Sparnian contingents carnally to assure him of the value of our adventure. As for Uda, I feel our confidence in pinning our hopes on Pippin. He's always been a stalwart ally, and it goes without saying that he has more than a little sway in the Sultan. Between his involvement with the Immortal Flames, the Syndicate, and the Colosseum, he's bound to find a use for equality encounterments. Okay. With that out of the way, Gina, would you do the honors? Never let it be said that Taru is stingy with her samples. Now, if you could make your way to Limsa and climb aboard the Ascalana, I'm certain someone will port you to Skylard's direction. I have my own avenues of inquiry to attend to, but I'll check in periodically to see your journey along. Let's keep going. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I got mail. That was my mom calling with some crazy information. Like a bunch of stuff happened all at once. You know what? I'll open this later. I gotta get this, anything, quit signing stuff on. Sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Focus one thing at a time. The mail will be there, but I gotta get this done. Alright, we're going to Limsa? Okay. Oh, sorry about that. It's just... That's insane. I'm in shock from what I heard just now. It's like... I don't want to talk about it though in the recorded though. I can't. I'm sorry. Like... Normally I would talk about some crazy stuff, but... That's insane. Wow. I recognize you. What do ye want? As long as it's not another bloody apocalypse. As long as it's not about another bloody apocalypse, I don't see why not. Where? Sorry for being taken. That was my mom calling. She just told me some very important stuff, and it's just like, wow. Oh, bugger me. Thought we'd see the last of you for a while. What brings you up along? The crew seems busy. Can I interest you in some gun guards today? Your sales pitch needs some work. Let's see what you're getting at. We're already traveling halfway across the world every half moon. May as well earn a little extra for our trouble, eh? You know, there was a time I thought pirating was the whole world. That being the best of them all meant something. Going to Isambard made me see how small my world was compared to the real one. Standing next to the star's finest, I started to wonder what I had to brag about. And the bloody executioners went and did me proud by bringing in a bigger dining hall of animantite than anyone else in the realm. Between that and the new metalworks we've got going with the kobolds and the Sahagan looking to export their own wares, it seems like the right time for the executioners to change our sails, so to speak. Which is all to say that if you've got wares for promoting, I'd be happy to show them off across the realm and beyond. Oh yeah, the beast tribes are actually... Come to find out, the reason why the beast tribes would never actually, like... The beast tribes would never actually try to get along or forgive each other, like the great cities and such, is because the entire time they were forced into servitude by their primal. Like, no matter what we did, it was a lost effort until we freed them from the primal control. Because they even said that the moment they were free from the primal control, it's like they could see everything they were doing, but could not do anything about it. Like, this is not what we wanted to do at all. It was just the primal influence. So in the end, they were They were victims of the Asians as well. The whole time. Metalworks from Taru's UK. Guaranteed by the Warrior of Light himself. Almost seems a waste to wear. I should be lining up at the docks for these. Oh, literally, seeing as Old Charlie is only accessible by sea now. We got ourselves an exclusive shipping contract. I see the course clear as day. Now we just need Emerald on board. He's right useless when there's work to be done, but talk's another matter. And he still owes me one for keeping his sorry ass out of trouble. So I'll have him put me in touch with a few savvy salesman types on the continent. Well, Tataru, I look forward to setting sail on this new tide of Earth. May the winds of change guide us, alright? Ronald, it's me. How goes our little venture thus far? Oh-ho! Scarlett's eyeing the shipping route, says he. All according to plan. But our work has only just begun. But our work in that, yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about it. I'll keep after my own contacts while you work on our. I hear he's not often in the city, but I don't doubt that Mother Barone can sniff him out. So how long is this quest line? Because yeah. I just have a lot to do. That's the only problem. Well, if it isn't Ron Stoppable, struck with a sudden craving for eel pie, were you? Or is it information professor? Oh yes, word of our Caesar's comings and goings never fail to reach my ears. I'm told that ever since he returned from his foray to Isambard, he's been roaming back and forth between our neighboring tribes' settlements and the Lotus Stand. You'll miss him if you beg for one or the other, like as not. So I just suggest you waylay him at the Blue Badger Gate. That's a Namazu sound. Where is it? There you are. It's a Namazu. Look at him all flowered. Look at him wiggling about. Yes. He's like, wiggle, wiggle. I'm awaiting. Curious. Might I ask why you're loitering about the gates? Loitering at the gates, Ronald? With such an enormous sack? I admit you've piqued my interest. To integrate the tradition and the ingenuity of guilds throughout Eorzea to Faster is no small feat. As it happens, I am of the mind to do something similar myself, though I could not blame you should you doubt my understanding of such endeavors. Absent a special dispatch, like that which the Elder Caesar ordered for Isambard, 'tis vanishing rare for one of my station to leave the shroud. You are doubtless aware that historically, Gridania has played the piece of the 12th word in the covenant with the elementals above all else, often to the detriment of our relationship with other peoples. Yet much as we are one with the Shroud, are we not also part of the Star entirely? You'll have to ask Hydaelyn about that. Our ventures at Golemon may plan the strength of a world united. This Atari you carry demonstrates much the same truth. Perhaps you assumed you would need to talk me round to the idea. If so, I apologize for the disappointment. If it is a cover, I'm nearly as surprised myself. No longer am I content to hear the words of the elementals alone. I wish to know the voice of men. Though our time in Golemon has shown me that my ability to listen is average at best. These horns may mark me as gifted in the 12th word, but beyond, they inspire neither fear nor awe. I have been mistaken several times for Eclea, and may as well be one for all the difference my status as Caesar makes to those who want for succor. What's an X? Oh, what? What? I've never heard. Oh, it's an Al Ra. Ah. Children of the Dusk Mother. But he doesn't. Well. Yeah, so... Okay, so it's in Alra, like, race, I guess we'll say. That's all it is. And may as well be... Okay, so they think he is an Alra, pretty much. Or something. Yet, tis the self-same insignificance that allowed me for the first time in my life to truly feel part of a greater whole. I may but I am but one life among myriads upon this star. I dare say I should behave accordingly. So, is he an Al-Ra? Is With luck, my elder sister shall agree. Tell Mistress Totaro that her gift is accepted with gratitude and she ought to from us soon. Um, I mean, okay. We did it. Guess who? Did you speak with Ara? Yep. He's going for it. I can't promise it. I'm beginning to understand what makes our sister friend tick. But we can discuss that later. We need to catch Pippin ere his duty take him for Buddha once more. I believe he spends much of his time at the Colosseum, so perhaps you should pay a visit to the Gold Court. I'll be awaiting your full report at the boutique. I get to go see Lana. Hang on. Can use the portal of Shard Net and network. I see. Marshal Tarupin is currently engaged in another meeting, but I should tell him that Ronald awaits his convenience. Wow, they didn't even question it. It's like, they really must know who I am. My apologies for keeping you waiting. I did not expect you here this morning. Tataru is offering quality material, is she? I can hardly say no to that. It almost fits too perfectly with my plans for the flames. I have long striven for mastery of the blade. I require the trials of Isabar, however, to truly see Tizona for what it is. Tizona is the weapon, right? The blade? Yeah. The fire that warms the coldest nights. A spark that ignites a blaze of hope. Of all, an unbreakable testament to Father's faith in me. More ally than tool. It is a treasure beyond price. As every soldier in the immortal flames not deserve allies such as this. Arms and armor to remind them of what they fight to protect, to help them stand when they might otherwise fall. Indeed, work made possible only through the ingenuity and dedication of allies across the storm may be just the sort of inspiring armaments we need. I anticipate that I will be sending along an order for custom equipment ere long. In the meantime, would you mind if I use these samples for a few trials here at the Coliseum? My thanks. We shall put them to use immediately. As a child of Odal, however, not strikes fear into my heart like the prospect of receiving valuable goods for free. I must insist you accept something in return. I have been meaning to give that necklace to Taro. Totaro, its poor condition aside, she might rather have it than not. I have spoken with Totaro at some length about our past. You understand, in many ways we are quite similar. As you may recall, her family was bankrupt when she was very young, a consequence of her father's business failing. They were forced to put all their wealth towards paying off its debts, and then some. One asset they reluctantly parted with was a necklace treasured by her mother, for which Totoro has long searched to no avail. Strangely enough, I recently discovered jewelry of the same description among the store of neglected Colosseum prizes. Assuming it is the same piece, I should like to see it return it to her. It is significantly worse off for having changed hands, though, and only the sapphire centerpiece remains unlost and undamaged. She may appreciate the sentiment, nevertheless, but it's difficult to say. What do you think? The memories it holds for her aren't lost or damaged. True enough, though if it's to be a gift, I would prefer to at least clean it up a bit. In that case. I considered asking the Goldsmiths Guild, but you ought to be able to turn the necklace into a piece that Totaro will wear, if not precisely what she remembers. I imagine you will have the opportunity to pick up gems and other suitable materials on your travels. From there, it is merely a matter of unifying the pieces. Are you winning? Oh. Then I will have the sapphire removed from its setting and sent to the boutique with all haste. I doubt even Totoro would dare open a private package addressed to you. Best of luck in finding matching materials. Your endeavors, of course, may the traders guide you to fortune fair. The traders being, well, the traders. It's Nadal and Thadal. Huh. What the? Oh, I was gonna be like, what? What happened? I'll be taking a small break in a moment. I can work on something. You returned with your bag all the later for having given away our samples, I hope. Speaking of which, a parcel from one Pipitorian arrived not bells ago. Addressed to you. Could it be that our newfound partnership are already bearing fruit? Our mother's necklace. Why, that's a wonderful idea. Please allow me to assist. I swear I won't breathe a word to this to Mistress Totaro. I do wonder what parts you will need. Do you know what style Mr. Totaro prefers? If this necklace is to be a keepsake, why not focus on that? Apologies, I could not help but over here. That's quite alright, but do please keep your voice down. What was it that you were saying? It simply occurred to me that since you were gifted to Sapphire so readily, our other partners in this little way may offer up something for Mrs. Taru as well. With such gifts, you could turn the necklace into a memento of not just her past and its trials, but her present successes as well. That's... If our plans for the boutique proceeds apace, we should soon have more than enough tokens from friends across the seas. What do you think, Rana? Yeah? Oh well. Were you waiting for little old me? Alright, we were discussing the successful delivery of the sample shots. To hear how fares dear Pippin. Wait, does she like Pippin? Oh no, is this gonna be a triangle? I just realized this is gonna be a triangle relationship, isn't it? She likes Pippin. What's his... Wedge likes her. But who does Pippin like? I knew he would come through, though I must admit that I wasn't expecting to outfit a whole host of immortal flames. It's so soon. I suppose it goes to show that even the most hardened warrior can always learn a lesson or two. And Scholar Ara have changed as well, if your tales are any indication. I imagine their personal growth bodes well for that of our network. Thank you for checking up on it. This just sounds like your excuse to keep an eye on people, how they're doing. That's what it feels like now. We must sort through our current commissions before deciding who to approach next, but I know I can count on you to be ready when we are. Is this it? I could have sworn there was a few more other quests. It is it! It really is! That's all it is! It's just that one quest? Is it serious? No. No way. Is that really all it was? On. Yeah, it is. That was it. That was the whole quest. That's it. That's just that whole thing. We're done that quest. Huh. Alright then, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'm actually gonna quickly see if I can get level 80 in Reaper so we can actually open up that quest line real quick. Of course, I will take, like I said, a quick break and grind for an hour. And then I will be back with another video on I guess so. I'm gonna do Omega's Rift next, and then we can have that done. So yeah, be back until next time.